So for 5 years, I wanted nothing to do with the church. I was completely against it for reasons that I can talk about in a different video if you guys are curious. And then I started noticing, not right away. Initially, I was totally fine. After I stopped going to church, I was totally fine for actually a good while. And then I started noticing, like, let's say the last 2 years, maybe 3 years of the five, that I started feeling less joy. Prior to that, I used to have this joy that was unexplainable. I felt fulfilled because I felt fulfilled in Christ. My identity wasn't shaken by people because my life was devoted to God. His opinion was what mattered to me the most. I remember even when I was single and I would date, and let's say, like, the relationship would end, I would not even be that devastated by it because I would say, okay, God has better for me. I trust in God's plan. I stopped going to church. I lost all of that. Slowly, I just lost myself. I was living for the world, for people's approval more and more. And I felt so empty. I mean, so empty, you guys. I felt like, what is the meaning of life? What woke me up was when I was already married, had my boys, and I have so much to be grateful for. And yet I still felt like something was missing. And I have a tattoo actually on my back that is of a rosary. And I got this tattoo when I was 18 years old. And it was at a time where I felt such joy from the Lord that I said, I never want to forget this. I never want to forget the joy that only you bring to my life. I was so confident and so sure of that. And I just, in the moment where I was feeling extremely down, views as to why I felt such emptiness in my life and something missing, I remember my tattoo. I mean, it's not something I see all the time because it's in my back, but I remembered it and I said, yep, it is God. It is the only thing that is missing in my life right now. From that moment on, I never looked back. If you're watching this and you're feeling that way and you feel convicted to go back to church, I couldn't encourage you enough. You will never regret it.